Hello, Internet. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This is episode 74, I do believe. Check. Yes, it's 74. I am Coop52. Last time we completed the main quest of the game. Hooray! So we went to the Zenith base and kicked all of their asses, and now we learned that there is another threat called Nemesis on its way to Earth, and I'm sure that that's going to be what Horizon 3 is covered about. So after you beat Singularity, you automatically, if you have the DLC, get the quest to go to the Burning Shores. So that's what we're going to do today. So we have to meet Silence over at Tilda's old mansion. Can I warp straight there? I cannot. I have to go to that campfire first. That's a cool picture. I will say anybody that's having issues with the Final Quest, Sunscourge, Carja's Bane are basically how I beat it. I can show you Carja's Bane has a if you upgrade it a little. Oh, it's not even upgraded. It's got corroding enemy damage times 10%, which is nice. Okie dokie. That was just your fun factoid for the day. Can I just walk in? Oh, this is open. Where are you at, Silent? Oh, there he is. On the porch where we had the weird breakfast.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by Nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Laundra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Laundra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids.
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tenakth who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Alright, let's go.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit! Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
I'm just gonna pause this so I can talk. So, the thing to keep in mind about Burning Shores DLC. So, Frozen Wilds was themed on learning about the Banuk culture. Burning Shores is themed on like cheesy Hollywood adventure movies. Just keep that in mind for the whole time of this DLC. So, okay, let's get back to the machine fight. What all we got?
Looks the override for Rivals.
One more.
Should be able to use
Oh,
it.
one
Glowing
more.
crystals takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Got Apex thingy I can't pronounce. Another one of them. Let's get some override fun in. I don't think I've ever ridden one of these before. I might have. I just don't remember.
Here's to the hut!
I overrode it without my Machine Master override thing involved. So as our new friend was saying, this purple glowy fire gleam isn't actually fire gleam. It's this new stuff that explodes once you hit it once. You can find it all over the Burning Shores.
Last one! Let's see who takes it.
Alright, so let's get it to unoverride itself.
Here we go!
So let's have a cutscene real quick.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
I was
How
like,
do
I
you
get the
even
feeling
know
you're
that?
not supposed to have
I'm
it.
sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
Okay.
This way. Follow
So
me.
in case the that opening cutscene
We'll
wasn't
have to
clear,
take my skiff to get to the settlement.
we can't fly
What were you doing out
for a
here
while
anyway?
yet.
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone. Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Okay. Why not?
Oh no. Not another one. Whoa.
Oh shit! It
Like I
obliterated
said,
the crap
there's no
out
getting
of
to
that.
Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay. Casting off.
Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Okay, so there's the
That's
Tide
it on
Ripper,
your left.
where she got the parts for this.
Leads in.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go. Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us! This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these—
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just—
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Yep, I hope so, otherwise there wouldn't be a very long DLC.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. and now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there, which means she's been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned. I don't know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We're agreed on that. Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
So it sounds like she's the only one actually trying, at least so far. We haven't talked to anybody else yet.
What exactly did you find on that Diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
Yeah, I could see that.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, so Fleet's End is our major settlement for the DLC. It's got all your basic settlement-y type stuff. So this map area, this is it for the DLC. It's a bit smaller than the Frozen Wilds. I'm assuming
Might not be a bad
part of it
idea to
is
resupply before I meet Seika. Or I could explore a little with her skin first.
hold on. We're going to find shopping first. As I was saying, it's maybe deliberately smaller because there was a lot of graphically intense things in the Burning Shores. Let's go shopping. So I did pre-order this, so I do have access to the Black Tide Quen Commander, which is the pre-order outfit. It's melee based. And we have some other elite ones you can get. So some of these you can see cost Brimshine, which is the currency for the DLC. Kind of like Green Shine. Anyway, let's go check out weapons. Weapons are over here.
Wish the officers would just
And
I
then
was taught
here's
by a
a
master artisan back in the Great Delta.
trying to chat with you. So here's some face paints. I think I've unlocked most of the face paint. I think there's a few more you can unlock after you do New Game Plus. Let's just continue on with the new face paint look. Oh yeah, you can hear the tower go off every once in a while. Stash! Why is there a loading screen to get to the stash? Oh, okay.
You'll need what I have to survive.
Anyway, so the Burning Shores pre-order also has a couple different weapons you can get, I think, too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the Black Tide Sharp Shot. So this is a pretty good replacement for if you didn't get the Regala's Wrath, though, because it's got the advanced arrows and the strike through. It doesn't have it. I think Regala's Wrath has advanced strike through. As you can see, after you unlock it, it also has the tear precision. So I think that makes it a little bit more worthwhile. And there are a few, as you can see, what am I trying to say? Elite weapons we could get too. So this one, the tie that binds, is the only elite rope caster, and I think we're going to create a job to get it. Some of these are just like this one. I don't want to say they're replacements for ones you can get in the base game. It's just like different. Like Ancestor's Return is more elemental types, and this one's just your straight impact and tear and stuff, for example. Gravesinger's Lament's also a very good sharp shot bow. This one's pretty good. The Emperor's Reign, I think, is the upgraded version of that one bow we can get in what is that quest? The one with where we did the Demeter. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade. So most of the weapons and upgrades will require Brimshine. I want to go ahead and upgrade this. As I said, I think the black tide will probably be my replacement sharp shot bow.
I might
It
have
is
just a look for you.
a good replacement too if you don't want to do the arena and get the arena sharp shot bows.
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
He has a very fancy hat.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing, I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. It was to be my swan song. Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two. I know not what happened to the other half. Scattered, stranded, probably sunk.
I don't know. There's always hope.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
Nah, not too easily.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Ren will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
Okay, that was kind of neat. She walked off and then went back to him doing something else. I'm thinking about it. I think I'll keep that, but in the spirit of the Burning Shores, so I can dress up like everybody else, I'm gonna apply the look of Black Tide Gwen. Alright, I'm encountering a lot more loading screens. I'm getting a little nervous. Okay, and I think this is... So if you did the pre-order, there's a dye you can buy too. So it's a black dye. I'm trying to find the dyer. You're an herbalist. I believe this is the dyer.
My paints are a form of art. Nothing less.
So I think you can buy the, as I was saying, the black dye for some other things. So this one already comes dyed black, as you can see, but you can use the dye for other outfits. Not everything, but for others. Yeah, you're the dyer. I think we'll leave that on. I think, okay, I'm remembering now. So the dye only comes with the outfits that you can get with the DLC. Let's see where I'm supposed to go next. Okay. Is it this way? Nope.
Got a few things that might interest.
Coming back to where we were. So this area, since it's very vertical, can be kind of confusing to navigate.
Come, make use of my skill.
And yeah, you get the tower sound effect every once in a while. Okay, I think that's our bridge right here. So you remember I mentioned that graphically there's a lot going on? Yeah, we get like a lot of waterfalls and lava flows and stuff like that. And I do believe I hear Rimshine. So it makes a tinkly tinkly like green shine does.
This door needs a key module. Maybe my focus can help here.
I don't think we're able to get that just yet. Here's our bridge. Just
Okay,
nice.
maybe it's time to meet up with Seika and head to the tower.
I'm just looking around at the views.
Aloy, over here.
Hi.
Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise.
He's a, fugitive.
Come on. That's all you got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
So mysterious.
Okay, so... Alright, so we go past here. Okay, I'm off the path. Okay, now we're going the right way. So there is a I think this is the site. There is a fun thing about at least one of the...
The other day, I saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. The poor things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
I've never seen one before. That tower's gotta go.
So, this is the corpse of one of our new machines.
It's like a sunwing, but the crest on its head's different.
Crest on its head's
Before the
gone.
tower went up, we used to see them diving off the coast all the time.
Let's do a quick save. Anyway, so you can see there's a Slaughter Spine and Thunderdraw right next to each other. So if you have the overrides, you can make one fight the other. See, they're like right next to each other. We'll probably do that in a later video. 530 some odd rocks. I think we just follow this path and it will take us.
We're getting close to the tower. Last time I was there, I didn't get very far in.
Wow, a lance
We'll
form.
find a way.
I haven't fought a lance form in forever. It's funny that our new friend Seika hasn't really reacted to when you've overridden. Oh, there she is. See, got all kinds of lava flow things. Anyway, we're fine. It's funny though, she
machine growth.
Haven't seen that before. Kinda looks like an egg.
There's a machine inside.
So I was just saying, it's funny. She saw us kill the wide, override the wide maw. So this is one of our new.
One for me!
Let me scan it first. Kind of one of our new machines. So sting spawn are just little trash crap that spawns. They hatch from those little eggs. And they don't really do a whole lot of damage. They go down in a hit or two. But they leave shock along the ground there. The more important thing is that they come from a much bigger and more interesting machine. Which I assume we will see said machine before too much longer. We got 1, 2. So if you wanted to one-hit kill these things, we could just shock them. Let's just try that.
More of those eggs.
Okay. Those definitely weren't here last time.
And the beautiful thing about shocking them is like, as you can see, it blows up all the eggs and stuff around them. Quick save here too. Oh yeah, let's get this. This looks like a fight arena.
Yuck. Those eggs are everywhere. Yep. I've got a feeling we're about to find out what laid them.
Speaking of the devil. Whoa! So this is one of our new machines, the Bile Gut. And this is the one that everybody hates. You'll see why in a minute. So it's a big frog. It's weak to fire and frost and strong against acid and perch water. It's got big old acid sacs and does adhesive, and it can launch eggs full of the sting spawn. Probably
Ugly machine alert.
one of the things you can do
to get into the tower.
to beat this thing
You're
is
on. Make
wait
your
for a
move.
sting spawn to be around it and then shock it. I thought that was
Laying more
a-
eggs. The more the merrier, I guess.
Let's get a little bit closer. And then when that one overloads,
You fried them.
Chain reaction. It's useful.
gotta wait on another one. or two to get closer to it. Hold on. We can just... Okay, it's not going to allow us to do that. That's right, we will just frost it.
I've got your back! Take that! Machines under my frost!
So, Vile Guts jump around because they are frogs. And that's what makes it kind of difficult to fight.
Tiny friends. Whoa, we've got a jumper!
Let me frost him up a little bit. Or hold on, let's even better. They got the tiny friends. So as long as you're still pretty mobile, Vile Guts aren't terrible bad. Especially now we get Seika to be a good distraction for us. They can hurt kind of a lot though. That now it seemed to have like a shit ton of health on it too. Get out of the way! There. Now he is shocked. With his adhesive sack. I don't think these things drop sack webbing, or at least I hope not. Alright, oops.
Machine's turning! We've almost got it!
Excuse you. Oopsie. Alright. Oh, Seika's dead. Thought I had it on. Woo-hoo-hoo. There it goes.
Where are you off to?
Looting. That's where I'm off to.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way.
Hold on, let me pick up berries and crap first, lady. Okay, I guess I'll follow you. So yeah, a lot of people hate fighting Vile Guts, which I don't blame them.
I can get it from my stash later.
I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Through here. Just gotta get across.
Oh, okay.
Think you can make it?
Watch me.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
Let's see. There are handholds right here, lady. Oh, okay. She doesn't have a pullcaster. I'm glad I got both sides at the same time.
You made that look easy. About your fugitive, I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
Tides take me. You're serious.
Let's see, is there anything over here? No, I don't think so. I don't like when they do spaces like that where it's just a space and there's nothing interesting, like no loot or anything. Or even like interesting decorations or a data point or... I feel like here, there's this thing leading to an alcove, it doesn't lead to anywhere. Hold on.
After you.
I'm just looking and making sure, lady. Woo. Okay. So, okay, I did not die.
So, the other Quen I met, they, recognized me. I look like one of your ancestors.
A little
But I
bit more
guess since
complicated
your
than that.
diviners are gone, none of your people here made the connection.
Oh, let's come back to this later.
Oh, this was
What were you
definitely
gonna say?
easier.
But I guess since your diviners are gone, none of your people here made the
Oh, that was
connection.
clever.
Oh. Yeah, those of us left are just sailors and soldiers.
I never noticed that. So if you get too far away and she can't hear you, they just continue the conversation after you're back in range.
Oh. Well, there you go, Seika.
Thanks.
Oh, okay, here's our first piece of Brimshine. It's green shine, but it's orange. Or amber, or whatever color you want to call it. Yes. Found a piece of Brimshine. And you will need quite a bit of it to be able to purchase and upgrade your new weapons in the DLC. Whee! Okay. I should have just pressed square instead of doing that.
Think you could get that vent open?
So you can grapple strike by tapping in the air when in range. Okay. Oh, that's cool!
She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves.
Yeah.
Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too.
I am one of the chosen people. Not some weak-kneed sailor who abandons ship when the seas get rough.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, here. The tinkly tinkly. A Brimshine. I do not see. Maybe it's above us. Okay, how do we keep going up? Do we? I guess it's telling us to glide across here, so... Hooray!
Nice shortcut. I'll find another way over.
Oh yeah, because she doesn't have that. Okay. Oh,
I think we're almost
okay.
at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down.
Kind of, sort of. Whoops.
Sounds like the tower's found another target.
It's making all kinds of creepy noises. Alright, looks like nothing fun here.
Tower downed another machine.
Can't wait to shut it down.
And there is a campfire. Which is very helpful. Ah, there's the Brimshine. Okay. So we don't quite have enough yet to get the tie that binds. I think since it is the only elite rope caster, if you don't get any other weapon from the DLC, you should get this one.
This definitely looks like something Londra would have built.
Whoa. Okay. But how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Yeah.
Let's take a look around.
So it looks like there's some loot on this side, so let's grab it. Yay, shut the cell.
Never seen anything like this, but there's gotta be a way to stop it.
Ah. So this is our new exploding gleam. So you just fire an arrow at it, and then it explodes. I don't know what the technical term is, so I just call it an exploding gleam.
Whoa.
Okay. It's making all kinds of creepy noises. Okay. I hear the tinkly tinkly noise. So I want to get all the loot while I'm here. I don't have to come back. Oh, there's something.
Some kind of access node? I might be able to override it.
Okay. I keep hearing the Brimshine noise. It is eluding me. Vicky. let's override that and see what happens.
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Londra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
That doesn't look good.
That's why I'm getting behind.
Get the cover.
Get behind a stone wall, Seika.
How are we supposed to stop this thing?
Let me scan.
All cross fire.
So, we have to...
Over here, you weird, shiny, hovering scrap.
Hold on, let me scan
Got a
it.
power core on the back. I gotta get up there to destroy it.
Hurry.
Okay, so we have to go back up. While this thing's firing at us. How wonderful. Up, 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 up.
Now would be a good time to stop this thing.
I need to target the power core.
Alright, so I gotta get behind it, Well, now I gotta figure out how I got back up in the first place. Retracing my steps. Excuse me.
There. Out and up.
Aloy! Don't know where you went, but I hope you're getting close.
We're working on it.
Repeat over here.
Working on it, working on it, working on it. You'll be fine. Okay.
Okay, time to hit that power core.
I think it knows you're up there, Aloy. Take cover.
Hold on, I could get another shot in.
Come on. Fire at me, not her.
I'm behind a wall. We're good. Oh, okay.
It's distracting. Do what you need to.
There.
You okay?
Yeah, still breathing.
Oh!
On it. Keep distracting it.
Alright, hold on. I gotta get to the other side. Excuse me.
Back in the fight.
Alright, hold on. Gotta get in front of the damn thing.
I'm down. That thing's sights are back on you.
I got enough time for another shot.
So good. Tend to those wounds. Bet you can't get me.
One on the front.
One more.
It's done.
Great, nice.
That you flimsy pile of scrap.
Before I go, I want to find that damn Grimshine. It may have to wait until I can get a flying mount back. Unless it's below where I'm at. Alright, I'll come back later and get it. Anyway, let's search. Ooh, I got elite critical hit. Very nice.
Well, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister, and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
Can I? Yes, so you can now, once you complete this quest,
that's for sure,
you can fly.
And with the tower down, I could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it. There we go. Back to the skies.
By the way. There it is. Oh, come on. Okay. Should be able to walk to get to here, from here. Hooray, that was a chunk. Ooh, that was a long way to go. Okie dokie. So, first quest of the DLC is now complete, and Fleet's End is just ahead. And then, too, while we're flying around, if you want to go back to the main game area, you can. You can always fast travel and stuff. I'll probably do that to go finish up the arena. Anyway, this is LA. Let's see, is there a perch we can use? This landfall has perch. I don't see a perch for y'all. Ah, there's the perch. It's kind of in the middle of things. Oops. Let's lower down.
Time to head out.
And they're surprisingly cool with me leaving my Sunwing right here. Anyway, she'll hang out by the Sunwing for a minute. Go ahead. Oh, hold on, there's another campfire that's actually closer, I think. Yeah, I don't want to continue the
you're
quest, yes.
here. Are we doing this?
Okay. Good thing I landed in the water. Oh, that's cute, they're doing laundry. Your city is not shield wing friendly, my dudes. Let's go get this campfire and I think we'll just save. Alright, we're going to end the episode here. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you next time.